Marketing is not enough. You need sales. Wait, will you be only happy with the sales? No, you need profit to run your business. So, the workshop which started 1.5 years back with 20 people, called as the Profitable Facebook Lead Funnel Workshop, had transformed into a profit funnel framework. And this is based on the experience we had with 250 plus participants, our own experience of serving more than 100 clients in last 1 year, 1.5 years basically, and finding out what works and what doesn't work. So in this video, I'm going to share about the profit funnel, the 5 pillars of profit funnel framework, and how it is going to help your business. So this 2 to 3 minutes presentation will cover that, and we'll get a brief idea of what it is. So presenting you the 5 pillars of the profit funnel framework. What are they? First one is the true value of your product and service. Second one is keeping customer at the center. Third one is a profitable business model. Fourth one is customer relationship. Fifth one is continuous innovation, right? So what is true value means basically? True value means the true value of your product and services. Now, who defines the true value? So your true value is defined by your ability to add value to your customers' lives through your product and services. How important it is, what problem it is solving, and how beautifully it is solving the problem. People value good products, whether it is cheap or costly or free. If it is valuable, if it is giving some value, if it is removing one of their problems. So if it is valuable, people will be first attracted towards your product, and they will look forward to using your product or services. Now, second thing is like, what is the value you get? The value you get is basically the value people perceive your product and services as. So how big problem the product or service is solving. So we have seen that sometimes people pay very high for a product or service because they need it and they value that, how small it may be, how minute it may be, but people sometimes pay a heavy price for that, right? So it defines your product and services. Second and most important part is so putting customer at the center. It is all about your customer, even if we are making it. So we have to keep them at the center. So we did not create something which we know or we want to do. We should basically create for them. So what are the four elements of a what are the elements of putting the customer at the center? Is first one is giving a 5-star customer experience. Second one is taking continuous feedback from your customers. You must be interacting with them. If you don't interact, you are out of sight. So probably your computer will grab their attention and actually take them away from you. Retaining a customer is very, very important. Retain all the customer you want to retain to, and provide them value, and probably increase the value you are giving by either adding services or selling more products or helping them use the product well. Second, at the second one, customer feedback and customer retention, customer experience, these three are related. Now all this thing boils down to one thing, is that if your customers are involved in your business while using your product and services, the chances of reselling is more, chances of getting more customers or chances of referral is also more. There should be an involvement. You should not forget them after you sell. They should not forget you after they purchase from you. Next one is selecting a profitable business model. So what are the elements of a profitable business model? So the first one is a sustainable competitive advantage. A sustainable competitive advantage means today you may have a competitive advantage, tomorrow you may not have. So you need to have a sustainable model which is future proof. So you should also set up clear and measurable goals for your businesses. Create a effective plan of action for that goal. It's a SMART goal basically. Implement the goal and the plan effectively and efficiently. Effectively and efficiently means more productively. You must track the progress against each plan of action, each step, and continuously optimize the process. So this is a continuous process. It's not that do it and forget it. You have to continuously focus on this. We'll discuss more. We discuss more about this in the framework when we practice it actually. Then customer relationship is very, very important. Customer relationship starts from the first step. Many people think that customer relationship starts when you sell something. No, customer relationship starts the moment they see your ad, they know about your product and services. how they perceive you, what they think about you is very, very important. So for branding to sales, every touch point is a customer relationship. So your customer relationship should not be very general, and it should be very personalized. So target people in a very personalized way, keep them engaged, then customize the product or service if possible for them, and also depend on automation so that there is no latency, there are no errors, and there is no miscommunication. So these 4 points will make your customer relationship better. And always remember, customer relationship does not start when you sell. It starts when you have the first touch point with your target audience who can become a customer. Then continuous innovation is the key, because everything is changing. People are smarter, you are getting more competitors. So unless you are innovating, you cannot sustain and you cannot maintain a profit basically. So we should be thinking and creating future ready products which are meant for the future, which people can use it now, can also use it in the future, which has a relatively long lifetime use actually. Then yeah, we must anticipate change. What is going to happen in this industry, what changes you can see, what changes you can anticipate. Do not hesitate and forget to experiment and bring it new stuff, because you never know, one experiment can actually skyrocket your product's value and also the value that your customers get. And yes, it must be a scalable product basically. A scalable product is something which can adapt to the changes, which has a basically you can add something to that, you can actually make use of that. It does not become obsolete even if the situation changes. In software it is very usable, it is a very commonly used term, scalability. And this is basically use reusability, adding things to it, or modifying your product and services so that that is not obsolete and people can still use it. So these are the point, guys. And this profit funnel framework is a continuous and evolving framework, and we are working on it. Every time a new customer comes, a new participant comes, a new training happens, we take down points and we constantly improve it. It is a evergreen process, and my endeavor is to lead this process with the help of others and constantly give you value and make your businesses more profitable. Thank you for watching.